Hi, welcome to Mystic Moons again. We're still high up in the mountains, and the evening is beginning to become sundown, but not yet. It's still bright. Let's clear the air. Now, New York is a complex state, New York State. Its Attorney General, Letitia James, has been known to be quite an aggressive woman. She has been hot on Trump's tail for quite a while, over a year. And he was able to elude her grasp. But, when someone tries to strangle you, someone is hot on your tail, doesn't mean you have to love them. And it certainly doesn't make you hate them or like them. Oh, it could make you hate them. I take that back. Now, the thing about Letitia James, is she guilty? As Trump and his supporters, his team, are suggesting of mortgage fraud. Yes or no? Yes or no? Letitia James, are you guilty of mortgage fraud? So, to Mystic Moons, New Yorkers, let's ask ourselves that question. Let's ask the spirits. Let's ask our psychic energy. Let's take a trip. Let's take a quick trip. Let's not even go anywhere. Let's just sit tight. Let's look out the window. Let's think of New York City. Let's think of New York State. Is this woman guilty of mortgage fraud? Would she allow herself to be taken in on such a case, on such a thing? Would she be so simple-minded to have herself be sloppy like that? Doesn't sound like a woman who would do that. She doesn't appear to be a woman who, but you never know. Maybe she felt so full of amour and power and everything that she went, hey, I'm getting Trump. I'll get you. I've got you by the testicles, Mr. Trump. Well, he goes, well, I got you by I'm going to ride you now. Could be that kind of thing. Let's find out. Now, let's pick up 4 cards and find out if Letitia James is guilty. Is she guilty of mortgage fraud? Is she? Give us an answer, spirits. We want to know. We want to know if she is guilty. Is she guilty of mortgage fraud? Is she guilty? Let me take 5 cards on this one. 5-card reading. I'm going to close my eyes for the last one. Not that I read the back of the cards, even though my cards, I need new cards. I need donations for new cards, but let's see what the spirits have to say. All right. Is she or not? Is she not? Is she or is she not guilty of mortgage fraud? Now, the first thing we get is the Ace of Swords. This could be a spite. The Ace of Swords, or this could be I knew all along. This could be a setup. And look at this, the Ace of Wands. Uh-oh. This is something we have, Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. Could this be something she did not pay attention to? Could this be something that she is indeed 2 aces on a question? Fire and air. Uh-oh. I'm beginning to think this is more a Y than an N. Y for yes? Did she just get so full of herself? Is she going to be convicted of mortgage fraud? The Magician. So far, this seems like a positive, doesn't it? We have 2 aces. We have, hi, how are you? We have Magician. And then we have the Knight of Cups. This looks like somebody has been set up. And this looks like they got a real good case against Ms. James. Ms. James, Attorney General James. Uh-oh. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Well, right now it looks like she is guilty. It looks like right now they got a case against Ms. James, Attorney General. Now, this does not look like, no. This looks like we have the ace. This doesn't seem like a winner. No, I'm not favoring. I don't know nothing. But it seems like when we have the Ace of Swords, the word is out there, and we got fire. Where there's fire, there's definitely something to burn, right? And then we have Magicians. This doesn't seem like in her favor. It seems like the opposing side, who wants to make her guilty, is the one that is the thumbs up. And then we have the burden is her on her. Hey, freak babe. We know that. We know that something has been building for a while. Is this the day the meek shall inherit the earth? Because none of these two, Mr. Trump nor Ms. James, are meek people. So that old cliche goes out the window, down the laundry chute, in the washing machine. No. I would say something suspicious. Something is the burden of Ms. James to prove, because they got a case against her. They wouldn't have gone this far. We're on hot on the hot air. On the popcorn, they got something tangible on this woman. Something tangible. Is this another Fannie Willis of Georgia? Why do these women feel they're feeling so pomp and circumstance? Do they get a ticket to Mars or something? Well, it looks like it looks like a yes. It looks like she does have something she has to prove that's not so. Because they have something on Miss James. Miss James. That was a slip saying Ms. Willis. Miss Willis. No, Willis. No. They've got something on her. And they're going to use it. Wow. I don't know. No matter how many big huffing and puffing, something is going on. So I would say yes. There's a strong possibility they have something tangible on Ms. James. Of course, we'll just have to wait and see what that is. But right now, it doesn't look very promising. Doesn't look like they're like poo-hoo and this is just a bogus foghorn in the night. This looked like game on. Game on round one, or maybe round two, because, the first time was like opposing sides. Now the tables are reversed. It's almost like repeat, isn't it? It's almost a repeat action. Now, if anybody would like a reading, let me know. Because we are trying to find out politically just what is happening in our backyard, our front yard, down the street, our small towns, our cities, because the system is all falling apart. In New York State, something's going on in New York State too. I mean, the place is dead. Even the tourists don't want to even rise from their coffins to come out and have some fun. You can't even get vampires to come out, even when you offer them an ounce of blood. They still say, no thanks. But they do come out for their drugs. They do come out for their stimulants. So maybe that's not exactly true, but it's still not the way it was, not the way it used to be. Not the way. New York is not the town. It's not the town it was. And why is it being squeezed like a turnip? Squeezed like an old piece of jerky? I don't know. But whatever the reason is, Ms. James has something on her palette that she has to find out what to do. What is she going to do with this? What is she going to do? Well, I can say the question is just to ask yes or no. And we've done that, yes or no. So I'm going to end this, because this is something that will build in time, and we'll come back to this later. But right now we can say there's very tangible going on. The case in the mortgage fraud case against Attorney General Ms. James. Letitia James. All right? Until the next time, Thank you very much, and we will come back again soon.